Hey, welcome. So in this video, we will learn how we can copy, paste and delete values from the cell. To delete data from a cell, all you need to do is place the cursor inside the cell and hit the delete button. It's going to delete it. Also, you can select the range by clicking and dragging with your mouse. Now, if you hit delete button, the highlighted text will be deleted. You can also select the entire row or columns and delete them. Now we have some gaps in our data. But you need not to be worried about this as we will be covering how to delete the entire row or columns and also how to shift the data. We are going to learn how to take care of all that when we talk about columns and rows. Right now, I am just making sure that you understand how to delete data from cells. Now let's just clear everything from row 8. Cool. Now since we have cleared everything, now we can also copy data from cells. So let's select the entire data set and use our keyboard shortcuts Ctrl+C in Windows or Command+C if you are using Mac. And then I'll place my cursor below and hit Ctrl or Command V to paste. And now I have an entirely new copy of all that data. It has even copied all the formulas. Now let me undo that. Now something else that you can do is drag the data. Sometimes it's a lot easier and faster. Let's just select all our text, and then if I slowly move my cursor to the right edge of all the selected text, you may be able to see here that the cursor changes to a crosshair. And all I need to do is slide the data around. I can put it wherever I want it to. Maybe I just want to move it down a few rows. I can let go and it's going to move everything. I can slide it over and again it moves everything. There is one situation I want to tell you about. Remember this formula? When we copied everything, it kept everything intact. So if I copied this unit price, quantity in stock fields along with my formula column and paste it somewhere else, it's going to keep everything intact. We have seen this. But if I only copy this inventory value column and paste it in column K, we are getting 0 instead of the values we see in column F. That's because sometimes your data is going to be considered absolute and sometimes the formulas are going to be relative. In this case, it is taking the relative values of your formula. However, we will uncover this mystery in our formula sessions. But in here, we can paste the absolute values of the end result of this formula. Let's take a look at the formula bar for cell F2. We can see the formula bar has a formula, but in cell F2, I have the values computed. Now, if I just want to copy the absolute values from column, then I will select my data by clicking and dragging. I'll copy it by hitting Ctrl C or Command C, and I will come over to the cell K2 and you can right click, but you can also use the Home ribbon tab to do your copy, cut and paste actions. In this case, I'll click the down arrow next to the paste, and here I can see this paste values area. As you can see here, if I just hover my mouse over the paste button, everything gets 0 and we don't want that. So let's hover our mouse over paste values and now I'm getting the desired result. So I'm going to click on it and here I can see it's only pasted the values that is the result of those formulas. So that's when pasting values is a great solution. It won't be good all the time. In this case, it was good. So that is how you can delete cells, move them around and copy and paste them. This is all from this video. Up next, we will learn a bit more about formatting.